Hello students, myself Professor Ankur. I welcome everyone for the GATE sum session on analog circuits. Today we are going to solve important sums on IC 555. So let's start with the first session on IC 555 timers. So we are going for the first question. The first question is from the GATE 2016 ECE paper. Let's have a look at the question. The question says, in the astable multi-vibrator circuitry shown in the figure, the frequency of oscillation in kilohertz at the output pin 3 is. Let's have a look at the circuitry. The circuitry is given here. So you can see clearly that it is IC 555 connected in astable multi-vibrator mode with two resistances RA that is connected between pin number 8 and pin number 7. The second resistance RB is between 7 and 6. The 6 and 2 is shorted. And at pin number 2, we are having a capacitor of 0.022 microfarad. Pin number 1 is grounded and pin number 3 works like an output pin. So when we talk about IC 555 as an astable multi-vibrator, we have a standard logic that during the on phase of the capacitor was charging through RA and RB, and during the off period, the capacitor was discharging through RB. So using that logic, we used to get a formula for the time period, and inverse of the time period was giving you the value of frequency. So we have a direct formula for calculation of frequency. Let's take the formula. The formula is 1.44 RA plus twice of RB into C. So we know RA is given as 2.2 kilo ohm, RB is given as 4.7 kilo ohm, and the capacitor C is 0.022 microfarad. Substituting all of them in the equation, you will get the value of frequency. So on substituting, we get the value as 5.6 kilohertz. So the answer for the question is 5.6. Next question. This is from the GATE 2008 ECE paper. Let's have a look at the question. The question is, an astable multi-vibrator circuitry using IC 555 is shown. Assume that the circuitry is oscillating steadily. The voltage VC across the capacitor varies between. So if the voltage VC of the capacitor has to vary, we need to first find out what is the control voltage for the capacitor. The control voltages is basically the reference voltages for the capacitor. The reference voltage is generated from the internal circuitry. So the internal circuitry is having three resistances presented or connected between pin number 8 and pin number 1. So these three resistances are of equal value. So the lower resistance will have a value of 1 by 3 VCC, and the combination of two resistance will be 2 by 3 VCC. That will be the controlling voltage for the capacitor. So automatically when I talk about the control voltages, the control voltages is controlled by the internal resistances of the IC 555. So here the supply voltage is 9 and the control points are basically 1 by 3 VCC and 2 by 3 VCC. So let's go for the solution. So as I've discussed, the charging and the discharging effect will happen between 1 by 3 VCC and 2 by 3 VCC for the capacitor. So automatically the control VC voltage value will vary between these two values of 1 by 3 VCC and 2 by 3 VCC. Since the VCC value here is 9 volt, so 1 by 3 VCC will give me 3 volt and 2 by 3 VCC will give me 6 volt. So the answer for the solution is 3 volt and 6 volt. Now this is GATE 1998. Let's go for the question. The question is, implement a monostable multi-vibrator using the timer circuitry shown. So here is the circuitry given. Also determine the expression of on time of the pulse T of the output. So if your observation is sharp, the internal structure of IC 555 is being given. But if your observation is very, very sharp, you will find that all three resistances are not of same value. You will find the center resistance getting modified to a value of R by 2. So in short, in the original IC 555 circuitry, we used to have all three resistances of the same value. But here, the three resistances are not same. There are two resistances of value R and one resistance of value R by 2. So automatically, the control points or the reference points for the comparators will get modified. The lower element is R and the voltage across that R will be the controlling element for the comparator 2, and for the top comparator, the combination of voltage across R by 2 and R will contribute for the reference voltage for comparator 1. So let's go for a small understanding. So it's a monostable multivibrator circuitry. So for comparator 1, the value is Vx, which is going to be VCC into R plus R by 2 divided by 2R plus R by 2. So this will be the controlling voltage for the upper comparator, which is going to be 3 by 5 times VCC or 3 VCC by 5. So the charging equation of the capacitor is Vc is equal to VCC 1 minus e raised to minus t by Ra into C. And if you remember the operation of the monostable multivibrator, whatever is the reference control for the upper comparator, that will work like a calculation value for on time of the pulse. So now we are going to assume that a capacitor can go till a value of 3 by 5 VCC. So when I substitute the value as 3 by 5 VCC in the equation of the charging equation of the capacitor, solving, you will get the t value as 0.916 Ra into C. So this is the expression for on time of the output pulse.